Welcome to Super Stubborn Animal, where nature bites back. You think otters are cute? You think they just float around, holding hands and cracking shells on their bellies? Think again. Today, we're diving into the Amazon to meet a creature that plays like a child, but fights like a gangster. This isn't a Disney character, but it's the giant river otter, and it's the most dangerous furball you've never heard of. Deep in the Amazon, the waters are dark, thick with mystery, and beneath the surface swims a force of nature that dominates everything it sees. Introducing the giant river otter, a creature that looks like it belongs in a kid's cartoon until it opens its mouth. This apex predator can grow up to 1.7 meters long. That's over 5 feet, and weigh up to 70 pounds. It's fast, it's smart, it's strong, and it doesn't play by the rules. Most otters are shy, solitary, peaceful. Not this one. This guy, he rolls with a gang, literally. Up to 20 otters in one tightly bonded, ruthless, coordinated family unit, traveling, eating, hunting, and fighting together. So how do you know if you're in their territory? Simple. If you're still breathing, leave. Giant river otters are extremely territorial. They mark their areas with scent glands, vocal warnings, and let's be real, brutal enforcement. You swim into the wrong stretch of river, they won't call animal control. They'll surround you, distract you, and rip into you like underwater wolves. We're talking piranhas with fur people. They hunt in coordinated attacks. One distracts, another flanks, and 2 more hit from the rear. If they get hold of a fish, snake, or yes, even a crocodile, it's game over. And once the prey is caught, they start eating from the head first. No hesitation, no mercy. Let's rewind to that crocodile clip you saw at the start. Yeah, you weren't imagining things. That really was a gang of otters taking down a crocodile, and not just chasing it, they killed it. How? They outswam it, outlasted it, overwhelmed it. Even with its armor-thick skin and powerful tail, the croc had no chance. The otters exhausted it, forced it to the bank, and then, like a furry feeding frenzy, they ate it alive. Let that sink in. Giant otters hunt crocodiles. Welcome to the Amazon. Still think these guys are harmless? Let me tell you about the Bronx Zoo incident. A group of otters, in captivity mind you, were recorded drowning a monkey, not just pushing it underwater, actively killing it. It's not the only time either. At the Bristol Zoo, they killed and ate a rare golden lion tamarin that fell into their pond. And that's an endangered species, whether it's confusion, territorial aggression, or just cold-blooded instinct. These otters don't discriminate. They're not bullies. They're opportunists. If it moves and it's not family, it's fair game. Now, let's raise the stakes. You know who else fears the otter? Jaguars. Yes, the biggest cat in South America. There's footage of a jaguar approaching a riverbank. All it wanted was a drink of water, but the otters had other plans. The moment it got close, they rose from the water like furry submarines, making a sound that can only be described as a demonic whistle-grunt-snort combo. One otter, then two, then four. The jaguar turned around and ran. There's only one recorded case of a jaguar killing an otter, and that otter was alone. Alone, that's the key word. But you'll never catch a giant river otter alone. And that makes all the difference. Giant otter groups operate like organized crime families. At the top, the alpha female. She decides who hunts, who fights, who mates. The boss. Beside her is the dominant male, in charge of patrol and defense. Then the rest, brothers, sisters, cousins, all contribute to raising pups, marking borders and fending off threats. They defend their turf like mafia dons, and they don't play. Wander in and they'll send a warning. Ignore it and you may not swim back out. So what happens if a human crosses the line? Let me tell you about Gwen, a teenager from Florida. An otter attacked her French Bulldog, then turned on her. She walked away with bite wounds and a trauma story she'll be telling for the rest of her life. There's even a known case of an otter attacking a human for taking a photo too close to what it thought was its log. That's right, a log. You don't need to touch a pup. You don't need to swim too close. You just need to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And your prey. Think turtles are safe? Nope. Giant otters have been seen flipping massive turtles on their backs and eating them like chewy sushi. Even anacondas, yes, anacondas, aren't off limits. We've seen lone otters toy with 10-foot snakes like cats with yarn. Sniff, nip, retreat. Sniff again. Then strike, no hesitation. What about geese, you ask? Please, to an otter, that's a mid-morning snack. Feathers, hissing, flapping, none of it matters. Once the otter decides to go for it, The goose is dinner. So what have we learned? Don't be fooled by the fluff. Beneath that cute whiskered face lies a merciless river warrior. Fish, crocs, snakes, monkeys, even jaguars. Nothing is safe from the giant river otter. This isn't just an animal, it's a tactical, coordinated, fearless predator wrapped in a coat of fur. So the next time you see an otter floating peacefully, holding paws, just remember, you might be looking at the Amazon's deadliest gang in disguise. Thanks for watching Super Stubborn Animal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay stubborn, because in the wild, cute doesn't mean harmless.